And he is very well versed in the Game & Watch matchup. So when I had to play him for the first time, I was licking my lips. I was like, ooh, cool, snake player. He washed me, outboxed me to all the way over the stage. So it is possible. It's not an 8-2 matchup like people would have you believe.
Yeah.
So
that makes plenty of sense to me. This Dr. Mario hover is definitely just a bait, right?
Mm-hmm. Just hovering.
Yeah. And similar to how we've seen it before in similar matchups, PS2 is going to favor Snake. Smaller matchups or smaller stages is going to favor Game & Watch.
How often do these two play?
No, how often do these two play each other? Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, Snake Game & Watch. Yeah, I think the small battlefield would be the optimal starter, I think, if these bans went the way that they should have. But if we're starting on PS2, I think Sunny's going to have a lot of room.
Yeah. No, we're going Town & City.
Smashville.
Or Smashville,
That's
yeah.
Crazy. You're going to Smashville?
Happy Saturday night, by the way. What's up, KK? That's how you can always date when exactly a set happens. If there's KK on the screen, then you know it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Oh baby, 8 o'clock on Saturday. Me playing Wild World on my DS. Okay, starting off here, I really don't know how Sunny let the stage slip through. I think this is just absolutely horrid for Snake in this matchup.
Yeah, this is a rough stage pick for Sunny, but we're gonna see how plus makes a difference.
Yeah, I wonder what the bans were in this build, but we'll maybe figure that out a little bit later, whatever the adaptation is after this one, but Sunny's still making work happen.
Oh, yep, and there goes Bucket. Bucket will actually reflect Nikita, but absorb the explosion of it.
Interesting.
So that's what happened there, is Bucket reflected Nikita straight to the ground, it hit Sunny, and then he got a reversal.
Sounds like you should never use Nikita against Game & Watch.
It's neither here nor there. I mean, if you reflect it far enough off stage, it just goes nowhere. It just sort of goes off in its own thing, because you can't control it once you reflect it. It just picks a direction and goes.
Gotcha. Okay,
no way.
Reed
back gets the roll back up tilt, so 160 to 106, and it's going to be Sunny taking the first stock here.
That was crazy. Again, that's another situation where only with Rage does that kill. And Sunny has done that so many times this bracket, has just gone for the read, either on the short hop over a get-up attack or a short hop roll into an up tilt confirm.
Get in your opponent's head, and, you know, good things are sure to happen.
Yeah, now on a longer stage, Sunny would have a lot more time to set up grenades, set up C4, and keep himself safe from any sort of attack. But on this stage, where Game & Watch has that center platform to jump very high with, and you have no space to run horizontally to set up vertically, you're just going to die in there.
Yeah. Oh, there's the 3. Told you, it's reverse. It's wacky.
It's a wacky one.
I'll leave these down tilts to start something, but Game & Watch, he loves his short hops. Right over. Yep, falling back air.
Both fishing for grabs.
Down tilt.
So good at following. He just knows all the tech options.
Yeah, reads the tech, knows he wants to try and force center stage. Yeah, now just back at ledge.
Again.
And reads the, once again, he's like, I don't want to be stuck at ledge against a snake, so I'm going to roll in and waiting for it right then and there.
So good. Sunny has just got Plus's library card, downloaded their entire library, and they have the reads. That's neat.
Oh, enough to make it back. Recovers high again with Cypher. Aggressive falling down there, but there's Bucket. Now Jab 1 Bucket is online.
That chair almost hit the corner.
Now is when you fear Jab Bucket. Jab 1 Bucket, frame 2 option, and with explosions in it, my goodness, it hits like a truck. So this is a rough situation for Sunny.
Yeah, this is not the place that you want to be. You had a whole stock advantage. If you maintain that stock advantage, you would have been in a very nice spot. But even with some percentage on death.
This also, though, gives Sunny some freedom. As you see, now utilizing a lot more explosions because Bucket's full.
Yeah.
If Plus can't absorb any more of them, he has to empty the bucket before he can fill it again. Down tilt, immediately into another grenade, 93 to 10%.
It's so
Back
scary.
throw into another grenade. Nikita recovering low, okay. And then there it is, Bucket.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's Bucket. That's why you don't put explosions in the bucket.
This is like 10%.
Yup.
Okay. Yep. So
there was a C4 and 2 grenades in the bucket.
Wow. Okay. Well, then initial thoughts. don't feed the bucket, of course, but you know, it's a double-edged sword. You do remove bucket from gameplay, but if you're gonna die at 10 as Snake, then you probably shouldn't fill the bucket. Secondly, don't pick Smashville.
Yeah, that's tough. But so Plus goes up a game, and we're going right back, running right back.
This can't be the optimal stage.
I got no idea. We should ask Sunny after.
Yeah, big questions there, but we're running it right back.
Approaching meat.
Not been able to pull out a projectile yet. No grenades on deck.
Curious.
I think there's some exhaustion setting in here.
You think? You think they're getting goofy hours?
I think there's some goofy hours, at least for Sunny.
That's rough because we have a Sonic at Grands.
That's a good point.
We do have to be out of the venue by 11.
And it is currently 9-12.
Oh,
so
we'll be fine.
Oh, we'll be fine.
This is losers finals.
His down tilts, just fishing, not even pulling out a grenade. Just boxing with Game & Watch, and you don't win that.
Try your best boxing options. Here you go, back throw instead. Deep down there. That's gonna send off. That's gonna send sideways. It's gonna be one of the toughest things to like properly two-frame. Is like that forward air at ledge.
It's so telegraphed, it takes so long to come out, and Game & Watch snaps ledge very nicely.
You almost have to catch the Game & Watch like auto-piloting right to ledge.
Right.
Aggressive air dodge to the platform.
Yeah, I was scared for it.
Now, Plus keeps up the pressure. Looking for this down smash instead. Oh, there it is, whiffed up smash. Pokes on shield just enough to keep him away and keep him hit shield stun long enough to get that F tilt.
God, that's so safe. It's so safe. Sunny is down quite a bit at this point. I think they're going to probably look for a down throw, up tilt read again. It's the most reliable way to kill on this stage against Game & Watch, most likely.
Most likely. I miss the person I was 2 hours ago. Oh, there it is, bucket. There's a little bit of bucket.
Little bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
Oh, sport air drag down, and that's just going to combo into F tilt. I think that's the right choice.
Yeah. Really, no need to get fancy with anything. He's at like what? He was at 167.
Right.
Take it.
You
92.
juggle by Game & Watch action.
Only one hit of Nair?
Yeah,
that was curious. Because it's the bowl and the fish.
Yeah, I don't know how that one worked out. Once again, looking for these like forward air confirms, not setting up mortars, not setting up C4s, not setting up grenades or anything.
Because he knows that like all he has to do is like short hop ledge with bucket, and he will go nowhere and end up right on stage, right where the explosion is. Yeah, it'll get him a free grab, and at 81%, it is kind of rough, but he has one click of bucket in.
Oh, very nice. That covered so much space. That up tilt actually gives Sunny the lead. And I'm starting to see the vision here. If you don't pull out projectiles, then Smashville actually is a pretty good stage for Snake. You have very large options to box out your opponent. You have pretty good aerial mobility and V-reverse options as well. Keep yourself safe there. And if you can chase like this, because Plus is constantly shielding, I see it. I see it.
It's you basically have to play him like a boxer. And so far, we're seeing Sunny put that to good use. Up a stock here, game number 2. Having to recover low with Cypher. You're aware of that down smash, and now recovering high. Looking for that next opening. Just not even shielding, being just standing at ledge, watching what Plus will do.
Some serious mental damage. Yeah, just trying to go high. Plus can't really chase there. Really wants to. I went really high. Oh, Sunny wants to get the C4 drop stick kill off the top. Off of Plus chasing a little bit too high. I love it. Fish for clips, my guy.
Fish for the clips. Especially because he's at last stock. You never know. That would have taken off the top. Also back air. And now?
222%.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
One up air, 2 up air, 3 up air, even. Coney. The counting witch has invaded.
What was that?
South and Fight Club.
Down tilt catching the ledge again. Trying to 2-frame with down tilt, just backing up, fishing for a grab here or an up tilt. Oh, just an up smash?
Yeah, in his face. I mean, it does have a scoop hitbox, so it would have hit him up.
I love that. I love the up smash into up tilt. Like, it could have shield poked, but Plus jumped just in time.
Oh, down smash. That's going to be game 2 for Plus as well. And Sunny, given the run back motion, wants it again. Wants more Smashville.
I like it. I think it's a really interesting adaptation that I haven't seen any Snakes do. at this like top level, there's not a whole lot of matchups where I feel like it benefits you. I think this is one of the few, because of how Oil Panic interacts with your explosives, that you don't want to be pulling those out and setting up your game plan as often as you normally would. I can't really think of a lot of other matchups where this is like optimal gameplay, but I see it.
Yeah, you understand. It's a unique situation for sure, and as the set has gone on, Sunny has gotten closer and closer with it, which is why I think he keeps doing the run back motion, wanting to go back to the stage. He sees like it's the best option for like my kind of game plan I want to enact, but still, day late, a dollar short, game 1 and 2. What's going to happen for game 3?
Exactly, yeah, that's the big question. Plus is getting aggressive and finding some openings here. Sunny's not able to find anything, but Plus is playing way more patient than he has for the last couple of games.
Still 117 to it, untouched Plus.
You know Sunny's getting desperate when they're pulling out projectiles.
Going down deep, and finally the first bit of damage, and it was Cypher going through stage. It's going to be aggressive key, and stock 1 going for Sunny.
DIing up and in on the back throw to ensure that you're not going to get put in a tech situation or get hit by the dash attack. Smart.
As now you see another Game & Watch combo in full fruition. That's a full combo. 60% off of one falling Nair. Oh yeah, but there is
nice.
C4, don't forget about it.
C4 is useful, but you have to ensure that Plus isn't going to bait it out and grab it for the Oil Panic.
Yeah, even though the platform looks a bit taller, C4 still does reach that low.
Interrupts jab 1.
I think he was going for rapid jab. Finally gets the down tilt 2 frame he's been looking for all set, but only one. There's the rapid jab.
Weird. Recovering high here.
Mixing up with Cyphers as well to try and keep as much super armor as can, but not gonna do much against Franklin the Turtle. Back air coming out, and now 1 stock left for Plus to punch his ticket in the grand finals. Sunny trying to stop that from happening, but it's a long road ahead of you. Climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, it is too long of a road in my opinion, especially with this combo coming out. Not using explosives is a double-edged sword as well, where you're not dealing damage to yourself, so you have like potential to come back without dealing damage to yourself. But it also means that you're gonna have a really hard time getting out of neutral.
Yeah, it's tough. At this point though, with the percents the way they are, what's the harm? Go full Michael Bay. You're either gonna make a comeback or you're just gonna lose faster.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, just start using explosive now. If you're gonna die to anything, you know, Oil Panic is just another literal drop in the bucket. You may as well just start pulling out explosives to start neutral over again. He just wants tech chases.
He just wants down smash. And said, yep, back here off the side. Keep it simple. Keep it simple down the stretch.
Very nice.
Landing up tilt, so 128's a fresh stock at 0. But
yeah, spam down smash.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bomb on the wrong side of you. Ooh, free grab. Gotta be careful. Up B, so 131-10. There was C4. F tilt not landing, and look at that, just going deep already.
Yeah. Sunny back on stage. Dash attack burst option.
Oh, but getting a little too aggressive here. Now, 62, reads the tech chase. Up B's out of there. Up tilt connects, 93 to 146. This is super armor here. Doesn't have rapid jab. Missed the grab. Little spaghetti. Up tilt, more spaghetti. Mamma mia. Run up, no fear. Again, he's stuck in ledge. Reads it wrong both times.
What is this?
Up B's, oh my gosh.
Both a kill percent to just about anything. Oh, you know Sunny wants it.
158, there's jab 1. Reads goes for down tilt. Goes for up tilt.
Shield.
Here's grab again, this has to do it. No, mash out. Goes for dash attack, but it's gonna be the last hit of down air.
What?
My goodness. From 3 stocks to 1, fine dude.
What the hell was that?
3 stocks to 1.
Well, I mean,
Mighty Plus was at like 147 on his first stock.
What's that? Like,
that was rough.
Sunny did, I mean, just a lot of dancing around, using Cypher midair, and just taking damage, taking free damage, eating free damage. It really does look like he's fatigued the way that he's playing, but then he just finds like an up tilt quick read off of like a fast fall land, and you're like, okay, maybe he's actually quick with the buttons. And then it just feels like Plus, it's not that Plus couldn't find an opening, it felt like he just thought he didn't need to play neutral anymore.
Yeah, it was weird. As now we're going into Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah.
So finally get a stage swap. No more Smashville.
Yeah.
And now we're playing what you said, that more open stage that gives Snake more area to like place projectiles. But does he even want to do that at all this set now?
Yeah, and why? Okay, so I think the answer is no. And the reason I say that is because Plus decided to go to this stage. It wasn't Sunny. Sunny left this one open, which means that projectiles are a lot more effective for Snake against Game & Watch on this stage, but it also means that you have to worry about Oil Panic more often. So the question is, does Sunny want to worry about Oil Panic more often? And Plus is essentially calling his bluff.
I would have. You know what? That killed. I think up smash would have killed even faster. That becomes muscle memory for a lot of Game & Watch mains because it's so easy just to do down smash, F smash. But really, when you're that close, you have to kind of program yourself to realize there's a sour spot of F smash and then go for up smash. Or if you're really good, you can do pivot, turnaround, up smash like Mario's do to get the most of it.
That makes sense.
To get the beginning hitbox at least.
The Game & Watch knowledge that you can only get with a Game & Watch main on the
I know,
commentator
right?
desk, and there's really not that many of them.
Coney asked me, like, how are you going to be a commentator, like, at Riptide, first Riptide post-COVID, Coney asked me, how are you going to be a commentator if you're a Game & Watch main? You just know up, B, and key. I'm like, hey, I do a lot of watching along with my gaming.
And the Game & Watch knowledge comes into effect because I feel like there's a big gap in commentators' knowledge when it comes to Game & Watch. There's a lot of niche mechanics and interactions.
There is. He is very goofy in a lot of fun ways. If you couldn't tell, folks, I gravitate towards goofy characters, silly little guys. He's also very good at pancaking. Yeah. So if he had stood full up there, I think he would have got hit by that C4.
Yeah. Agreed, 100%.
Up tilt, it comes out just late enough to where, and he can key it. So here we are again. Same song and dance, same old stories we were at last game.
And the story...
You take as much of this. You hold the button. You hold the button. Could have gotten more.
The story is what we talked about, though. Plus called Sunny's bluff. Sunny says, I don't want to use projectiles. You were right. This stage benefits you.
No, going low. Down tilt's going to two-frame. And on the second try, falling there aggressive. This is going to be a lot of damage coming out from Plus here. As you can get these up air strings. There you go. Keep it going. Any damage is good damage.
Down tilt there. Going to be fishing for a grab on a landing. Yeah, there it is.
Grab. And around, yep, that's confirmed. Up tilt. So, 2 stocks, 91% again.
Sunny's got a lot of work to do there. 94% and not willing to pull out projectiles to create space for yourself. It's really just a matter of, like, I mean, you're playing like Incineroar, basically, at this point. Very good spacing on that down tilt, but the down air is going to get him enough dodge.
But it's going to start to get stale here. Oh my gosh, you were Let's Trump in the back here, yep. Nikita turnaround, you see just how much damage it does.
Oh, that's a C4 eaten on the Oil Panic. One more, I think.
Oh my gosh, he had it. He had the pivot and everything, just had to let it rip. He had it. Oh my gosh, he walks up slowly and doesn't get grounded. Still charging it, forward tilts.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is the bust that we saw.
Oh, but he air dodges directly on C4, trying to bait out its return. It's the same thing, same percents even, 147.
And Plus, once again, not feeling like they need to play neutral at all.
But he does it because at the end of the day, it's key off the top. So, folks, your grand finals of South Bend Fight Club is set. It'll be Plus versus Wolfie.
Wolfie in winner's side Plus and loser's side. Plus has to win 2 sets.